Alright, Aquarius, these are going to be your guidance cards for April 25th through May 1st of 2021. So, energy of the week, you have Goddess of the Moon. This card speaks about your intuition and trusting your intuition. This card also teaches you about understanding, like spiritual understanding. So I'm feeling like you're going to receive some sort of message or some sort of clarity this week. I do want to mention we do have the full moon on the 26th or the 27th. It depends on where you're at in the world. But this is the Scorpio full moon. It's the pink supermoon. It's going to be the closest and biggest moon to the earth this year, so it's going to affect us the most. And Scorpio, of course, is about death and transformation, so it means that you're ending a way of doing something and you're going to start doing it a brand new way, or you're going to let go or release of an old belief and learn or have an understanding of something brand new. We are going to clarify, and we're going to use the Numinous Astro deck to clarify, so we can see what is this understanding or clarification or intuition that you're going to be receiving this week. So you have opposition. Opposition talks about balance, so there might be something like blocking your intuition, and you're going to clear this, and that's what's going to open up your intuition or understanding about a situation. I do see the mirror, so it can have something to do with the twin flame situation. Opposition talks about balance. It talks about relating, mirrors, the way you confront things, something being made conscious to you, so that could have something to do with this intuition becoming clear. It can be about tests, so you could be feeling like you're being tested. Alright, Aquarius, let's see if we can get a little bit more information. We're going to use our Rider-Waite deck to do our main basic spread, and then we're going to clarify with the Gilded Tarot. So you have Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is about having resources or having like a place to go to find this knowledge. And I feel like this has been blocked out or locked out, or for some reason you haven't been able to get it. That's why it's in your challenges or obstacles. The Queen of Pentacles is about resources. It's about knowing where to go get resources. So for example, if you're trying to learn how to do something, for example, as use your intuition, and you feel like something is blocking you, it's possible that this week something is going to be mirrored back to you so that you can clear this blockage. But in order for this to happen, you have to know where to find the knowledge, where to look for the resources, where to look for this intuition, and I feel like that is what's going to clear up for you this week. A lesson that you've already learned that can help you with this challenge or obstacle, you have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords talks about moving away from chaos. Like you can see that the water is very turbulent back here, but where this boat is headed is very calm and peaceful. So it talks about leaving, taking your family, finding refuge. This can be a card about refuge. But this is in your lessons already learned. So this tells me this is something you've already had to do before. Like you've already had to leave a chaotic situation for like calmer waters, a more peaceful healing situation. This card can talk about healing, like maybe when you remove yourself, you're able to heal, something like that. Outcome for the week, Aquarius, the Fool. So I do feel like you take the leap of faith. The Fool is like the beginning of a journey. And I just want to show the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. But the Fool talks about, like, for example, if this is about like a heartbreak or relationship or having to find your own resources, something like that, I feel like it can be a twin flame relationship. It's being mirrored back to you. You're getting some sort of understanding with this mirror. It's balancing something out for you. But I feel like at the end of this week, you're going to take this leap of faith and you're going to start like this new journey. The Fool talks about how it's 0 in the Rider-Waite deck, and it's the very beginning of your journey, like when you very first start off on your path. We are going to clarify, so let's see. For Queen of Pentacles, you have Five of Swords. Five of Swords is like where you came out on top of a situation. It talks about like disagreements, arguments, fights, battles, but whatever happened, you came out on top. So even if you didn't have these resources I'm getting, or something was being hidden or blocked from you, in the end, it's going to work out in your favor. For the Six of Swords, you have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups talks about like something, again, being blocked from you or being hidden from you. But in the Four of Cups of the Gilded Tarot, in the Rider-Waite, he doesn't see the universe offering him this new cup. In the Gilded Tarot, he's looking right at it, so he sees it. So I believe like it's possible that there was something blocking you, and now that that blockage is broken, you're able to take action, you're able to move, you're able to heal, something like that. And then for the Fool, you have the Ace of Cups. That's beautiful. So the Ace of Cups is a brand new beginning. I see the eye, so something clearly becomes open to you. You have some sort of understanding. It's going to have something to do with like your emotions or love, but it's a brand new beginning. Bottom of the deck, you have the King of Cups. And I just want to say, King of Cups is like a very compassionate, loving, loyal, wise. Some people see him like as a counselor. So this could be like someone that's helping you this week, or this is the energy that you're receiving this week to be able to take this leap of faith. Alright, Aquarius, we are going to do our Queen of the Moon Oracle. We'll do 2 of them. One for the beginning of the week and one for the end of the week. So at the beginning of the week where you're feeling like you just are being blocked out, you don't have the resources, you're having to fight for something, I feel like it's telling you, no, you're going to come out. Whatever is happening is going to work out in your favor, but this is the guidance that you're going to use. So you have discernment. So discernment, kind of like Goddess of the Moon, your intuition. You're really going to have to trust yourself. You're really going to have to maybe, if you do hear a lot of like negative talk or a lot of like put downs, something like that, you really need to I'm feeling like you really need to come to some sort of understanding of why the situation is happening. It could have something to do with it being mirrored back to you, like maybe this is something that you do and you need to have some sort of understanding. But I'm feeling like this is a message from the universe and you need to understand what the message is. It's possible that you're not understanding it clearly. You haven't been for a long time. Discernment says you're going to. So I feel like maybe you're rewarded with some sort of clarity, some sort of understanding that allows you to move, like I said earlier. And it's because you're able to discern the message. You're able to understand the message. Wow. And then you have sovereignty. So it's the Queen of the Moon card. So Queen of the Moon, she's actually on the box. It talks about how powerful you are. It talks about how you're in control. It talks about how no one controls you but you. So if you feel like you're in a poor situation, it's because you chose this poor situation. If you don't want to be in this situation anymore, or you want the situation to change, then you have the power to do so. Alright, Aquarius, we're going to end it with the Monology Oracle, and this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do see a lot of cups, a lot of water, a lot of emotions. There's a lot of swords, a lot of thinking, a lot of intuition, clarity coming through. So I do feel like it's going to be an emotional week, especially with this Scorpio full moon. So let's see, guidance for Aquarius. It says your hard work is paying off. It's the new moon in Capricorn. Emotions are running high. That's the supermoon that we're fixing to have. One more. A time to give rather than take. It's a new moon in Virgo. Alright, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. It sounds like you're going to have an interesting week. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe.